The show first aired in 2001. It was called Last Player Standing, a late-night game show where contestants competed for a cash prize of $1 million. It lasted only 6 episodes. Then, it disappeared. Not canceled, not concluded, just vanished. No reruns, no recordings, no explanation. But 15 years later, someone found an episode, and it was still airing, live.
Hello everyone. If horror fascinates you, if darkness intrigues you, and if you enjoy stories that refuse to be forgotten, then welcome to The Storyteller, where every story is told for a reason.
Ayaan never applied for any game show. That's why the envelope sitting on Ayaan's apartment table made no sense. It arrived with no sender name, no courier stamp, just Ayaan's full name written in black ink. Inside was a single card. Congratulations, you have been selected as a contestant for Last Player Standing. Recording begins tonight. Studio address enclosed. Failure to attend will result in forfeiture. At first, Ayaan laughed. Ayaan assumed it was some prank or marketing stunt. But when Ayaan searched the show online, nothing appeared except one forgotten forum thread from 2006. The last message posted there said, "Do not accept their invitation." The account had never posted again. Ayaan tried brushing it off until Ayaan's phone buzzed. Unknown number. A message appeared. Transportation arriving in 30 minutes. Ayaan hadn't even replied. A black van stopped outside Ayaan's building exactly on time. The driver never spoke. The windows were tinted so dark Ayaan couldn't see outside. After nearly 40 minutes of driving, the van stopped in front of an abandoned television studio. The building looked dead. Cracked neon sign, broken glass doors, rust spreading across metal railings. Yet inside, bright lights glowed. Ayaan was escorted into a massive studio hall. 7 other contestants stood there already. They looked just as confused as Ayaan. The contestants, a nervous college student named Rehan, a confident fitness trainer named Zara, a middle-aged businessman named Harris, a quiet elderly woman named Shagufta, twin brothers who barely spoke, and a social media influencer constantly filming herself. 8 contestants in total. Then the lights suddenly shut off. A spotlight hit the stage, and someone walked out. The host introduced himself as Mr. Vale. He wore a perfectly pressed vintage suit, but something about him felt wrong. His smile was too wide. His movements were slightly delayed, like a puppet catching up to its strings. "Welcome, contestants," he said cheerfully. "Tonight, you will play 3 rounds. Each round eliminates 1 player." The influencer raised her hand. "Wait, is this live TV?" Mr. Vale paused. His smile stretched wider. "Oh yes, someone is always watching." The audience seats behind him were filled with silhouettes. Ayaan couldn't see their faces, but Ayaan could hear them breathing. 8 chairs appeared in a circle. Each contestant was ordered to sit. Mr. Vale explained the rules. "A question will appear on the screen. Each contestant must answer truthfully. Lie, and the booth will eliminate you." The lights dimmed. A screen lit up overhead. Question 1. What is your biggest secret? The first contestant, Rehan, hesitated. "I cheated during my university exams." The chair beeped. Green light. He was safe. Next was Zara. "I lied to my sister about borrowing money." Green light. Then the businessman Harris spoke. "I never did anything wrong." Silence filled the room. The chair glowed red. Before anyone could react, metal wires shot from the chair, wrapping around his arms and neck. Electricity sparked violently. His scream echoed across the studio. Then he went still. The audience clapped. Soft, slow, mechanical. 7 contestants remained. Panic spread instantly. The twins tried rushing toward the exit doors, but the doors slammed shut on their own. Mr. Vale laughed gently. The game cannot end early. The elderly woman whispered quietly. This show aired before. Ayaan turned toward her. She continued. My nephew was a cameraman here in 2001. He disappeared after the 6th episode. Before Ayaan could ask more, round 2 began. The studio floor split open, revealing a massive maze filled with mirrors and flickering lights. Mr. Vale explained, each contestant must find the exit within 10 minutes, but the maze will show memories you fear most. If you lose yourself, the maze keeps you. The buzzer rang. Everyone ran in different directions. Inside the maze. At first, Ayaan only saw reflections. Then the mirrors changed. They showed Ayaan's childhood bedroom, then Ayaan's school corridor, then a moment Ayaan never told anyone about, the night Ayaan ignored a desperate call from someone who needed help. Ayaan tried shaking the memory away, but voices whispered through the maze. You could have saved them. Ayaan's heartbeat pounded louder. Ayaan forced forward, ignoring the reflections. Behind Ayaan, a scream echoed. One of the twins. Then another scream. Silence followed. Ayaan finally saw an exit door glowing red. 5 contestants escaped. 3 didn't. Mr. Vale clapped enthusiastically. Wonderful emotional performances. During the short break, the elderly woman approached Ayaan. This show feeds on guilt, she whispered. How do you know? Ayaan asked. She hesitated, then confessed. I was here before. Ayaan's stomach dropped. I was a contestant in episode 6, 20 years ago. Ayaan stared at her in disbelief. I survived because the show stopped suddenly. The host disappeared. Everyone thought the show ended. Her voice trembled. But last week, I received another invitation. Before Ayaan could respond, the stage lights flickered violently. Mr. Vale returned. Final round begins now. 4 contestants remained. Ayaan, Zara, the influencer, the elderly woman. Mr. Vale stood beside 4 glass chambers. The final round is simple, he said. 1 contestant must volunteer to stay behind forever, or the show will choose one. Silence swallowed the room. The influencer laughed nervously. This is fake, right? The audience suddenly stood up. All at once, their faces finally visible. They were the missing contestants from past episodes. Their eyes were hollow, their skin pale, and they were all staring at Ayaan. Mr. Vale slowly removed his gloves. His hands were stitched together with different skin tones, like they belonged to multiple people. This show was created to capture raw human fear, he explained calmly. But fear is strongest when survival requires sacrifice. The elderly woman stepped forward. You're not human, she whispered. Mr. Vale tilted his head. I am the show. The lights dimmed until only the glass chambers glowed. Zara began crying. The influencer screamed that she had millions of followers and someone would notice her disappearance. The elderly woman closed her eyes quietly. Ayaan noticed something written on the glass chamber near her. Faint scratches. The show needs an audience. Suddenly, Ayaan understood. The audience members weren't just viewers. They were contestants who lost, trapped forever, watching new players. The elderly woman grabbed Ayaan's wrist. If no one volunteers, the show resets and traps everyone. Why tell me this? Ayaan asked. Because someone must end it. Before Ayaan could stop her, she stepped into one of the chambers. The door sealed shut. Mr. Vale smiled wider than ever. Selfless choices are my favorite episodes. The chamber filled with darkness. Her silhouette faded. The remaining contestants collapsed unconscious. When Ayaan woke up, Ayaan was back in the apartment. Morning sunlight streamed through the window. Ayaan thought it was over, until Ayaan noticed something on the TV screen. Static. Then a message appeared. "Congratulations, you are the winner." Relief washed over Ayaan, but then another message appeared underneath. "Next episode host, you." Ayaan's reflection slowly appeared on the dark screen. Behind the reflection, Mr. Vale stood smiling. Ayaan's phone buzzed. A new message appeared. "Invitations must be delivered tonight." Ayaan tried dropping the phone, but Ayaan's hand wouldn't move. The reflection on the screen began smiling, even though Ayaan wasn't. The studio lights flickered inside the living room, and somewhere far away, the audience began clapping again. Soft, slow, endless. Some games end when players win, others continue, until someone replaces the host. If anyone ever receives an invitation with no sender, do not open it, because once someone enters the show, they don't play to win. They play to survive being watched forever.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more interesting stories.